lights crash hard, heartbeat sink. This that show that make you think. Under them lights, we don't play, we ball. From the small town fields to the big state calls. We talk rivalries, legends, up next kings. Breakdowns, hot takes, all them rings. Turn it up, don't miss this drive. Texas high school dreams so loud, so loud, so loud. You tune in now, right that way. This the part they crave every Friday. Welcome to the show where the big hits roll. Texas under lights, we talk hard, we talk soul. From the first snap hype to the last play glow. It's Friday night, lights, let's go. Woo! Let's get old, let's get old, hey. Let's get old, let's get old, let's get old, hey.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Between the Hashes, the Texas High School Football Podcast. We've got a great one here for you today. This is everything that Between the Hashes is about in this episode, highlighting players in the great state of Texas. My co-host, Mr. R.L. Martin's got a few. I've got a few. And let's get it cracking, man. We got a lot to discuss and a lot to cover. So, R.L., who you got for us tonight, man?
All right, as my co-host, my brother Adam was saying, this is what we're about, bringing eyes to those athletes that deserve some more looks. It's not always about the 5 and the 4 stars. They get that look. You know, we may see those early on and we can predict some good things about them. But this here is about those that are being underseen. So we want to bring some, shine a little light on them.
Give them some love.
Exactly. Show them some love, whether they're in the Valley, whether they're in West Texas, East Texas, Central Texas, doesn't matter. Make sure when you see our posts and everything that y'all are sending us those highlights so that we can evaluate those and get those posted on here.
Absolutely.
So I'm going to start it off today, and I'm going to start off in the San Antonio area.
All right.
Matter of fact, while we're doing that, I'm going to bring up this young man. He is Jeremiah Miller. Jeremiah Miller is at Antonian High School here in San Antonio and listed as a 5'9", 171-pound DB. Jeremiah has kind of taken off. You can see that his recruiting is starting to ramp up a little bit. Back in January, he did pick up an offer and everything from UTSA, and he's been attending some camps and showing great potential.
What class is he in?
Jeremiah is a class of 2028.
28.
DB at Antonian High School, and I'll key up his huddle because this is one that everybody needs to see. With this young man, I'll start off by saying with Jeremiah, he has really good ability to play man-to-man. He can play nickel. He can also play the man-to-man. He's physical. He has very good feet and hips. He has good balance and good body control. Has the instincts and also has the hands.
Nice. He
is one that is definitely going to need some more shine. But he's making waves in this recruiting this year. I'm gonna key up his. We've got Jeremiah Miller of Antonian High School. Highlighted here. You can kind of look at the film and look at that. That's a
good break on the ball right there.
Yeah, that's just smart. Recognition. He's recognized. Here he is in the nickel, playing there as well. Yeah, really good play. Has good speed as well. Has good speed to go along with the instincts. Look at this, attacking the ball. He's in the right place, doing what he's supposed to do. I labeled him last year as one of the top cover corners in San Antonio, and he has lived up to it. He is one of the top cover corners in San Antonio.
What classification is this school?
Private school.
Private school, okay.
Yeah, they're a private school. He is definitely one of the top here in San Antonio, and he's making waves in the camps this year. I know he's been to UCLA. He also is, I believe it was SMU. But I labeled him, I say it again, I labeled as one of the top cover corners in San Antonio. He is going to be that good. And like you said, he's only a 2028. So we're going to see him for a couple more years. This year, he is playing on the offensive side of football as well. So he does have the hands. Speed. He's very athletic, very smart. Coach's kid, Coach Darrell Miller. So yeah, this is one that you're definitely going to watch him progress this season.
Nice.
I think he's going to burst on the scene, especially now that he's on the offensive side. He's going to be on the field even more. But the way that he works, I don't think that's going to affect him. He'll be ready to play. He'll be ready to play.
Very nice. He does have good hips, good feet.
Yeah. And I'm telling you, he always puts himself in the right spot. Because I'm telling you, he has those instincts, plus he has the IQ. He trains with BAM Performance, and BAM is definitely a name that is known in the state of Texas. BAM gets him right, and he trains with BAM as well, and you can see that it really shows and that he really works on his craft. So Jeremiah Miller, class of 2028 at Antonian High School. That's who my first one is there.
Awesome. Good looking kid right there.
Yeah, I'm saying he's going to be nice. I put that on him. He is one of the top cover corners in San Antonio.
Very cool.
The next one, we're going to make a little road trip. I guess we'll move right up 35, heading up that way. We're going to stop off. Yeah, we're going to do it that way. We're going to stop off in New Braunfels.
New Braunfels.
We're going to stop off in New Braunfels with the Unicorns, and we're going to take a look at Mr. Parker Jameson.
You know, I've been building our website and inputting all the different teams and stuff like that. There's definitely some very unique mascots out there for Texas high school football, but I got to say, New Braunfels and the Unicorns, that's unique for sure.
The New Braunfels Unicorns. I've been blessed enough to be able to attend a couple of their games. That atmosphere up there is athletic. I mean, it's electric. Yeah. That is an electric atmosphere when you go to their games. It especially under the lights. The whole area around the stadium is dark.
Oh, wow.
And the lights light up, so everything is focused right on that stadium, right on those athletes. It's really electric to go up there.
That's cool.
So my next one here I got is Mr. Parker Jameson.
All right.
And Parker is a 6'5", 246-pound D end.
Holy cow, did you just say 6'5"?
Yes, Parker is 6'5". And I'm going to start this over so everybody can see this from the beginning with Parker. Of course, yes, the first one I was going to say, he is an offensive headache.
Yeah.
He is an offensive headache.
He's in the backfield before they even have a chance to hand it off.
Yeah. And the thing about it is, being that he has that size and he has that length and has a motor.
Yeah.
Parker has a motor on him that does not quit. Wow. Sideline to sideline, 6'5", 246 pounds. He is a the notes that I have for his eval, a disruptive high motor DN that uses his hands and techniques to rack up tackles for loss. He has good strength and is highly disruptive in the pass game. The things that I know he's already working on is he's got to work on that body control, and if he and get himself some more speed. Yeah. If you can look at his film, he can pick out the things on there. Parker's smart enough to where he notices what he's doing and what he needs to work on. But you think about if Parker gets that speed up to go with that strength and that length, his recruiting is gonna take off here.
Like a young TJ Watt.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. He like I said, and the motor that he has. Look at this. There, as I say it, there he is right there, chasing it down. Smart kid, real disciplined. Like I said, and he has that length. He has that length and that strength to go along with what coaches are looking for at that next level. That's Parker Jameson. He's at New Braunfels, the New Braunfels Unicorns in New Braunfels, Texas. 6'5", 246 pounds. I would not be surprised if by now he's pushing like 6'6", because he was right there knocking on the door at 6'6".
Man, that's a big kid.
Yeah.
That's one thing you can't teach is 6'6".
Yeah, and at 240 pounds to move the way that he moves, using his technique and everything else, would be very disruptive. Good kid. Well, we're going to move right up the road a little bit more, and we're going to go on up into Central Texas.
All right.
Over there at Shoemaker.
Shoemaker.
At Shoemaker, we've got Jamon Sanders.
Okay.
Jamon sent me his stuff as well, so we take a look at Jamon next. And as I pull this up, Jamon is one that is very disruptive.
Yeah.
Very disruptive. You'll be able to see that immediately from his film.
He's a big kid.
Yeah.
I like those eyes.
As you see, Jamon right there.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Wow.
Uses his hands very well.
Man.
And Jamon is 6'3", 315-pound D tackle, 2027 at Shoemaker High School there in Killeen. And the film speaks for itself. Look at that. Just very, very disruptive.
Plays the tackle in the nose really well.
Like I said, and he's not a small kid. He's 6'3".
No.
6'3" at 315.
That's a lot of human.
Moving the way that he moves. He does have offers right now from Texas Tech and UTSA.
More to come for that.
Yeah, more to come. Look at that. Oh, yeah, he's good. Explosive power. Has a good motor and balance. He uses his hands really well. Yeah, what I like to see is the initial quickness and the explosion to the next level. Jamon is a solid athlete that will only improve and must be accounted for by offenses. And as I said before, he is very disruptive. You have to, as an offensive coordinator, you've got to account for him.
Yeah, for sure.
On every play. You've got to account for him on every play. He is a hard body to move.
Man.
Look at that. He is a hard body to move.
He just navigated three people.
He gets in that gap. Shedding tackles. He gets there.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's an impressive big boy right there.
But looking at that, you can tell exactly why UTSA and Texas Tech have offered this young man.
Absolutely. He's really good at shedding the blocks. He gets the offensive guys off of him really quick. Wow.
Yeah. I'm going down the line. He's not. That's the motor. He shows the motor, and I like that. I like that in his film. He's not just showing, he's making a tackle, but it's also showing that, he's actually has that motor where he's moving down the line going to make the tackle. Yeah. He's not just one that's going to push, and then stop and watch the play. I'm going to chase it down and get there where I need to go.
Those kind of instincts you just can't teach. You either have it or you don't.
Yeah. Yeah. The competitive nature that he has is like, I got to go make this play. I got to go make this play. Get these guys off of me so that I can go and make this play. So, like I said, y'all, that is Jamon Sanders, Killeen Shoemaker, 6'3", 315 pounds, class of 2027. Now, from there,
2 Division I offers.
2 Division I's. I think it may have been
Not
more.
bad.
That's what I saw. What I've seen there. My last one for today in this episode, Adam, I have to say before I say this here that this one here is special. This one here is special. And whenever I do find one, especially when I want people to pay attention to it, is I will post, mark my words.
Yep.
Mark my words that this next young man is going to be one of those that we're going to hear about. He is a 2030.
2030.
He is a 2030. He is an incoming freshman at San Antonio Vets Memorial. He's a wide receiver, DB. Basically, he's an athlete because he played some quarterback as well in middle school. So the film that I have for him, I want everybody to not pay attention to that it's middle school. I want you to pay attention to Ronnie. Mr. Ronnie Lee Jr., class of 2030. And he is an incoming freshman going to San Antonio Vets Memorial. Special young man. Special young man. Look at the And when I look, and I say that too, when I look at kids with film that are in middle school, you want to look and see what is it that's different.
Yeah.
Do they stand out? This kid definitely stands out. He did not belong there. He was a man amongst boys, and he will not see much, if any, time with freshmen. He's varsity ready. He's 6 foot already, so he's ready to go. About 165, 170 pounds. So he's definitely got a frame to fill into. But let y'all go ahead and watch this and look at Mr. Ronnie Miller. Ronnie Lee.
Very shifty. See that right off the bat.
The balance.
Yep.
Look at the balance. Look at the speed. Look at the instincts. Like I said,
you can just
6
tell,
foot
man,
already. 6 foot already. Look at the track of the ball.
Did he just one hand that?
Yes. That was one-handed while turning in the air, going backwards.
Yeah, you can't teach that.
So, 6 foot, 165 pounds. This year, he ran a 49.3 in the 400 meters as an eighth grader. This young man checks a lot of the boxes. He's a definite difference maker on the field that is years above his grade level. He has a good frame, good mobility, good balance, good instincts, good hands, and he has the rack ability. If anybody doesn't know, that's run after the catch. He has the run after the catch ability and a good ability to adjust to the ball, as we just saw there. He checks all of those boxes. He's going to be a valuable asset on Friday night sooner than later. And I end that by saying, mark my words, this young man is going to be special. Yeah, he's going to be special. He's going to be one of the next top athletes to come out of San Antonio.
You know, kids that are this age that, only have middle school film, to be picking up, offers, which I've been following this young man since you told me about him, and he's picked up 2 Division I offers already as an incoming freshman. So and they're not small offers either. One of them's your hometown UTSA, and the other one is a little known program out in California called UCLA. So, both those schools, they know how to evaluate talent, and to be able to extend an offer to an incoming freshman based on middle school film, that should tell you something right there.
Yeah. I know they had, he was at the UTSA camp.
Yeah.
And from what I'm hearing, he showed out.
Yeah.
He also went to, I believe he was at one of the prospect camps at UT. So
okay.
he's on their radar as well as an incoming freshman. Yeah,
I would imagine
the sky's the limit for this young man. Like I said, once he gets that frame, he has a definite frame that he's going to grow into. But the thing that gets me, like I said, when I'm looking at him in middle school, I'm looking at the difference. Is there a difference? There is a huge difference in the talent that he's playing, which lets you know, look at this. He's playing DB. Yeah, he's playing DB. Here he's playing little quarterback.
That's just putting your best athlete in the backfield and saying, go make a play.
Yep, go make a play. Go make a play. I mean, he's ridiculous. He is ridiculous. Wow. Look at the hands catching it out of the backfield. He's good to go. The kid is good to go. Like I said, it will not be much freshman playing time that he gets. They've got to release him on Friday nights.
That's awesome.
That is Mr. Ronnie Lee. Ronnie Lee, class of 2030. He's at San Antonio Vets, everybody. San Antonio Vets Memorial here in San Antonio, Texas. 6 foot, 165 pounds. Mark my words, y'all. This is going to be one of the top athletes coming out of San Antonio in the next 4 years.
Consider them marked.
That's it.
Awesome. All right. Well, my three for this episode, I've got some good ones. You're gonna have them queued up for me. So I'll lean on you for the video sharing. But this first one is out in good old West Texas, and my family has known this kid for quite a while. He and my son competed at a camp out east at Gardner Webb University a couple weeks ago. Levi came home just raving, absolutely singing his praises about just lockdown corner. Just doesn't matter what state this kid goes and competes in, he'll take your best receivers in any state and lock them down. The fact that this young man doesn't have more offers than what he's got just blows my mind. But this is none other than Caleb Cruz out of Midland Christian University. He played his freshman year, started all 12 games for the Odessa Permian football program as a freshman, played every game at corner, and recently their family made the transition to private education at Midland Christian. And this last year, Midland Christian had him playing both sides of the ball. He played defensive back and he played some running back. But Caleb is a DB specialist, man. This kid's got incredible footwork. He's got great IQ. He's just got a good nose for the ball. It's hard to get a pass completed when you go Caleb's way. I would, if I'm a opposing offensive coordinator, I'm just going to say, what side of the field is Caleb lined up on? Okay, we're going to go the other side of the field.
The other side,
He's just that kind of kid, man. He's definitely a difference maker. You get the ball in his hands, he's going to do something special with it. Caleb is as good as they get. I mean, that play right there, he came off the guy that he was guarding to go make the tackle, make the play. You can't teach instincts like that. Caleb's as solid as they come, man. Great kid, great family. But when you put him on the field, he's a stud of an athlete. So I know he's got a few Division I offers, but I can't wait to see what his senior year is going to look like. Caleb Cruz from Midland Christian is my first athlete, as you can see there. I know you've known him for a while too.
Yeah, I've known Caleb for a few years, and that's one thing I'll say about Caleb. Very technical.
Very technical.
He's very technical. As for a DB, he's at that typical size. He's right at about 5'10", 5'11". As you see, he has no problem coming up and making a tackle.
I think he measured 5'10" at the Gardner Webb camp.
No, he has no problem coming up and tackling. Very physical corner. Very physical corner. Like I said, and the instincts that he has is just,
it's awesome.
It's like you said, none of that. The instincts, some of those instincts, you can't teach those. It
like
just
that
comes
right
natural to him. Yeah, it comes natural to him.
You know, you mentioned his physicality. The reason why he plays bigger than 5'10", and it's because of his physicality and his instincts. He plays like he's 6'1", 6'2", because of that physicality and his instincts. So that's my first guy we're going to cover. My second guy I'm going to cover, we're going to come back here in the DFW area. Another young man that I've had the privilege to watch firsthand in some 7-on-7, and got to know him that way. His name is Braylon Barnett. Nickname is B2. He is listed at 5'10", 178 pounds. Plays both sides of the ball for Mansfield Timberview. He's got about 4 Division I offers. But Braylon Barnett he's a difference maker. He's a playmaker. He's a leader in the locker room, on the field, in the classroom. This young man is a solid kid. He's got a 4.0 GPA. This last spring, he ran a 10.700 meter, which is not too shabby. So he's got the speed. He's got the quickness. Some of his offers, Army, West Point, and then I think Air Force. He's got an offer from Air Force. Georgetown has got an offer out to him. So his recruiting is starting to take off a little bit. Be on the lookout for this young man coming up here in class of 2027. He's got great size for being 5'10". What I mean by that, he's got long arms, knows how to high point the ball. knows how to come back to get the ball. All the instincts that you look for in a wide receiver, Braylon's got them. He knows how to use his hands really, really well and effectively. Runs really great routes, very crisp routes. He trains, believe he's my mind just went blank. I want to say he trains with Marchant Hooks here in the DFW area, but he's always working on his craft. This young man is as solid as they come, man, as you can see from the film. Plays slot and plays outside.
Good hands.
Mm-hmm. Very good hands. He uses his route running ability to help him create space, which is something I look for when I look for a receiver. Are they able to create space without pushing off and all that good stuff? And he's really good at being able to use his route running to create space. So my second guy, Braylon Barnett.
He has range. One thing, he has range speed. Like you said, that's 10, 7, and 100. That's nothing to sneeze at. He has range speed. So once there it is. Yak. He has that yak to get away. You better grab on. Because if not, he's going to blow past you. Here it is. Elusiveness. There we go.
And that team right there, then that film that's Alito. Alito is a state powerhouse, full of speed, full of playmakers, and they couldn't bring him down. The other thing about Braylon, he's not afraid to go across the middle either. Slants, digs, benders, you name it, he'll go across the middle. So, Braylon Barnett, class of 2027. For all you coaches that are looking for a 27 kid, Between the Hashes has the stamp of approval on him. All right, my next young man we're going to go for and review. He is out of Brock, Texas. And if you don't know Brock has been a powerhouse for years in the lower levels. They wreck shop in 2A, they wreck shop in 3A. Now they're wrecking shop in 4A Division 2. But this young man, his name is Waylon Winfrey, class of 27. He's listed as a center or right guard. Also plays on the defensive side of the ball as a defensive tackle. Talk about academics. He's got a 4.35 GPA, which is crazy off the charts. They got him listed at 6'2", 280 pounds. Does a 405 in his bench press, 545 in his squat, which is pretty big weight. So this young man,
keyed up here.
Yeah, well, you get him keyed up. One thing that impresses me the most is his versatility. You know, you can list whatever you want on your Twitter profile. This kid legitimately can be a good center at the next level. He can be a good guard at the next level. One of the things that I really appreciate about him when he's playing guard, he moves really, really well and being able to pull and kick out the edge blocks and get the most dangerous guy on the outside. He's nasty. He's determined. He's got that dog mentality. And he is one of the kids that you're going to want to keep an eye on from Brock, Texas, and just in the state of Texas in general. He's got great leverage. He's got violent hands, especially on the defensive side of the ball. He's really good at shucking and shedding the blocks, going and making those plays, making those tackles, and this is one of them right here. As you can see, he's not afraid to get down and nasty with it. Waylon Winfrey.
Smart and aggressive on both sides of the football.
Very.
You know, and for an offensive guy to be able to play both sides effectively.
Yep. You
like
said
you
it effectively.
And for what he's smart. He's a smart kid. He's a smart player. Yep. Uses his body, uses his hands well.
Always looking for that next block.
One thing that I do notice about him, he has a nasty streak, and I like that.
He does.
He has a nasty streak in him. He's nasty.
I would not want to be that outside linebacker, seeing him pull around coming after me to block me. I wouldn't want to meet him coming off the edge. I mean, just look at that.
He has a nasty streak to him.
Yep.
Oh, Waylon, nice there.
I think his strong suit is in the run game. I think he's an incredible run blocker. I hate to be negative on kids, but helping kids grow is what we're here for, right? Pass protection is something I think that he could work on a little bit more. But man, when it comes to the run game, he's violent with those hands. So that's Waylon Winfrey from Brock America. All right, my last guy that I'm going to talk about, if you want to pull him up, McKinney North. This young man I have known for a long time, and I'm trying to get the guys that I know out of the way so I don't continue talking about a bunch of kids that I'm familiar with. But Jerron Brown is the next guy I want to talk about. He is a class of 2027. He's a wide receiver out of McKinney North High School. Let me tell you something. This young man is as good as they come. He's a salt of the earth, very, very smart academically, checks all those boxes, athletically checks every single box. He runs a 4.40. As you can see from this film, before you hit play, what I want everybody to watch is his breakaway speed. When you talk, there's track speed and there's football speed. Jerron's got both. He is as advertised. 4.40 is a legitimate 4.40 time. When you watch this film, what you're going to see is crisp route running, breakaway speed, football IQ, good hands, good awareness, good footwork, good route running. He's the whole package. So go ahead and hit play. And he's not afraid to dive to go get the ball. Watch this right here. Watch his breakaway speed. What? Ain't nobody gonna catch him. You can't teach speed. Not like that.
No.
Watch this right here. Man coverage. Just blows right by him. Safety's too late to get over there.
Stuck in mud. Uh-oh.
Little stop and go.
Look at this adjustment to the ball.
And makes the catch. Not afraid, right there, played a little DB, not afraid to get his hat dirty. You talk about somebody that can take the top off of a defense. Jerron can take the top off of a defense. Now, Jerron Brown is not 6'1" or 6'2". He's 5'10", 5'11". But the kid can take the top off of defense. Look at that.
Ran by him.
Mm-hmm. A little stop and go route. Here's a dig route. He can run every route on the route tree and run them well. Another dig. He's hard to bring down. He's incredible with the ball in his hands, man. Not afraid to block. What's the old saying? No block, no rock.
That's it. Yep. DB had to do a little grab in there.
Yep. This last year as a junior, he had over 1,000 yards all purpose for McKinney North High School. Ron Brown. That is a name to know and watch out for this coming fall. As a matter of fact, My son made me aware that we are 55 days away from the first scrimmage. Oh,
yeah. I was trying not to do it. But it's like I get so excited in July. I wait till July, especially in July. I start getting excited then because it's like the buzz starts happening.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
The buzz starts happening. 7-on-7 is over. Camp season is winding down. Yep. And everybody's starting to focus on, that season, that next season. Yep. And you've got You've got everybody that's may have transferred. You've got all of them in place. They're learning, they're brothers. They're becoming one unit. Teams, you got new coaches. They've got a new home. So, I mean, man, it just gets the juices flowing. Starting to get ready for it. I can't wait to be back out there on Friday nights, just watching the football. Something about that. Going to get my hot dog with nacho cheese on it, and my Coke, as my partner would say.
Now you gotta stop, man. You're making me hungry.
Now I'm saying that's my game ritual. Me and Mike, every week we had to get a hot dog, had to get a Coke, and it's just getting ready for it. It's the band. You hear the band in the background, that loud.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fight songs and rivalries. Yeah, I can't wait. Speaking of which, wanted to kind of throw a teaser at the end of this episode. We've been working behind the scenes this last month, building a website. And this website will be coming hopefully after the 4th of July, pretty quick around the corner. But we're going to be highlighting we're going to be writing articles. So all the stuff that RL is doing here, on video and podcasts talking about the players. He's actually going to be writing articles on player evals. I'm going to write some articles. We're going to start covering a lot more than just doing podcasts. We're going to publish those. We'll be able to tag the players and the teams, the players that we talk about are on. There's going to be a follow my team page, so you can follow your team and you can check out all the articles and podcasts and live videos that we have based on your team. So a lot of cool stuff coming with our website. So really excited about what we've been working on.
One thing to add to that, he's doing a lot of work on getting this out to y'all. This is definitely going to be a game changer. Like you said, it's going to be a tab in there where there are going to be articles and everything else. One thing that I know I'm going to focus myself on doing is a lot more of the evals. That way we can put you in there in an article. He's more of the writer. He's done that professionally before. I did that for Prep Red Zone, but me is more as the scouting with Scouting Academy and stuff like that. We're going to definitely get all of that applied to y'all. So what I will say is I'm going to plead out to y'all that please send us your highlights, send those to us, so that way we can look up those, especially those that think they need that extra boost of recruiting. We got recruiting coordinators out there at your high schools that are doing a great job, and we want to compliment them on that job that they're doing. But also from the those that see our social media as well can only help you getting more eyes on you. Whether it's from NAIA all the way up to the big boys in D1. We want to make sure that we get some eyes on you and get you an opportunity to get that free education. Help your parents out, get you at the next level to play this game that you love. So make sure y'all are sending that out to us.
And just to kind of piggyback on that, just so everybody knows, like RL's a real deal. He's really connected. Yeah, you are, man. I mean, you're really connected. Before we hopped on this episode to record it, you were telling me about, at least 3 different colleges from Division II to, FBS that are following you, that want your player evals, that want, what we're doing here between the hashes. And then through the course of my career and things that I've done in the past and currently do, we've made connections with college coaches through our journey and through my son's journey, that college coaches follow, what we're putting out. And so not to say that we're going to get you recruited. We're just here to help complement everything that your high schools are doing, like RL said, everything that your parents are helping you do. You just want to be another layer just to kind of throw on to get you some exposure. So please, if you're watching this episode and as you watch this episode, be sure to send us, your film. RL's got all his stuff on Twitter. So why don't you tell everybody real quick, RL, exactly what your handles are right there on the sleeve.
Right there, baby.
At 2MGE and at underscore
2MG underscore @RL Martin, Twitter, and at IG. Mainly on Twitter is what I use for, especially that with the coaches and everything. Follow me is on the Twitter. So y'all make sure y'all hit us up. Also, make sure that you're following Between the Hashes. Make sure you're following that. New episodes coming out. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share the YouTube as well.
Yep. Awesome, guys. Well, that wraps up another episode of Between the Hashes, a Texas high school football podcast, Player Highlight Volume 1. So we'll be back with another player highlight episode here shortly. As RL says, hook 'em, go birds. I'm going to say gig 'em and go birds.
Go Runners.
We'll see you guys later.
Peace.
Yeah. We lit, house packed out, whole town in it, pace crash hard. Heartbeat sync, this that show that make you think. Under them lights, we don't play, we ball. From the small town fields to the big state cars. We talk rivalries, legends, up next kings. Breakdowns, hot takes, all them rings. Turn it up, don't miss this drive. Texas high school dreams, so loud, so loud, so loud. You tune in now, right that way. This the part they crave every Friday. Welcome to the show.